Hey guys, what is going on? It's Jaden here, and welcome back to another video. Before we even get started with this breakdown, first of all, I just need you guys to subscribe to the channel. Also to like this video before you start watching it. Because the more likes that I can get on this video, the more I'll be able to keep on doing this kind of videos for you guys. So without wasting much of your guys' time, let's just jump straight into it. So the first of all, I just wanna do a small little breakdown video on NZDJPY, and the first trade I took two trades on NZDJPY. So the first trade ended up giving me about 56 pips. I saw this trade yesterday. It was on a Monday around London session entry. I took the entry straight up where London session started. Then the second entry that gave me a 24 pip stop loss. Well, this one, it was kind of like but this one I actually got blindsided. You're going to see. Was like, I think I rushed on the entry. I didn't do much analysis. I thought the trade was going to go I thought it was like the direction price was going to follow the direction of the trend, as we're getting lower highs and lower lows. So I thought we're going to continue with that, but since we didn't do that, I now know why we didn't do that, and I was blindsided. I actually could have taken this pull that we're actually seeing, this bullish pull, but yeah, as I said, I got blindsided. But anyways, let's jump straight into it. So with the first entry, right, as you guys could see, it was on a Monday. So let me just zoom it out for you guys. Let me just zoom it in. Yeah. Also note we are looking at a 1 hour time frame. So it was NZDJPY, right? I took my Fibonacci. I put it there. Wait. Let me just hold my Fibonacci for you guys. I put it right at this week, right here. That was inside the weekly time frame, and I touched it straight up to this week right here. That was nearly touched the daily time frame. You see, so it ended up giving me a golden area here. But the thing is that when I opened the charts, I was supposed to enter right here, but the price had already pushed straight up to this area here. So for me, I ended up seeing it as a kind of a sniper entry. Then I ended taking the trade, and I also sent it. Sorry about that. I also sent it the trade in the channel. I'll post a picture on this video so you guys could see about that. After that, I just waited for price to actually fill up. Sorry, I actually waited for London session to actually finish, but London session ended up just giving us a consolidation, as you guys could see. This car, let me show you this area right here. From this area right here, this is London session, so you guys won't get confused. Then where you guys see, let me just delete this. Where you guys see the green area here, that's where the New York station started. So as you guys could see, the New York station, right, it gave us another pullback straight up at our entry point right there. Let me just put straight up at our entry point right there. So which means if we missed London session, we could have entered in the New York session, because it gave us that straight up wick. Then what were my confirmations, right? You guys are probably wondering. Well, at the top there, I could actually see a two-touch pump, right? This straight up area here. Let me point it out for you guys. This straight up area here. This is the first, and this is the second. Right. This is the two-touch pump, right? At the bottom here, I could see the three-touch pump. So this one here, right? This is the second right here, and this is the third, the one that ended up getting to the one that we ended up seeing a break. So As for my target zones, I was targeting that area from I was targeting the daily time frame, because remember we're coming from the weekly time frame. So price, when it's going to pull down, is going to pull down straight to the next usually the daily time frame, then another weekly time frame. The 4-hour time frame is kind of like what can I say, it's like usually price usually decides where it's going to go. Then the 1-hour passover station is like just price coming straight up, right, to pass over that station. It's not going to change direction, but it's going to pass over. Like, in other words, most of the time it's going to, like, let me just show you guys. In the 1-hour passover station, let's say this is the 1-hour passover station, right? Price usually comes like this. Usually comes like this in this area, right, and just consolidates like that. But it bypasses that area by keep on like, let's say for example, it keeps on giving the bullish momentum. Now looking at the other entry right here, the one that I said I got blinded, as you guys could see here, where I sent it out on the VIP chat room, and we ended up taking a 24 pip stop loss on this trade, right? So what really happened is that I saw this Fibonacci entry here, but the Fibonacci entry was kindly like on the 4-hour time frame. In other words, 4-hour area, right? So in this 4-hour area, on the downside here, I was targeting the other 4-hour time frame, and I was expecting price to pass that daily time frame here. But what I didn't notice, right? Let me just move this. You guys going to see this that I actually rushed into this trade, right? What I actually didn't see, I mean, what made me blinded by this trade is that I was impatient, you know, like I had somewhere to go. So the problem is that I ended up rushing into the trade. I ended up just putting the Fibonacci. But the thing is, at the top here, right, there's 1, 2, 3. Remember we talked about the third, right? So this now becomes the 3. So let's say for example this wasn't there, right? This was 1 and 2, right? And then price came to this, it gave us this week, right? And this is now 1, right? And this is not there. This is not there. We can't predict that there's going to be a third one right there, right? Now if you look back there, there's another one here. This is like the first. So this is 1, and this right here is 2. So if we take our trend line, right, and touch here, then we touch that week, straight up that week there, it's going to give us a 2-touch pump, right? So this 2-touch pump, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is that price rejected, right? After it rejected, now if you look also in the 4-hour time frame, you guys could see a bullish flag probably. If others of you, like some of you do believe in in flags, sorry. But I saw that 2-touch pump, right? I saw it later, and I knew that to be honest, I was effed up in that trade. And at the top there, I saw that there was going to be another touch here. So it was going to make it as a 3-touch pump. So where was I supposed to enter on this trade? Now look at this. This right here, right? If you touch here and there and there, this now becomes a 3-touch pump, another one, right? Now we're looking for an entry for a buying trade. So if you touch here, this now becomes 1, and this now here, right here, becomes the second one, and this right here becomes the third, where price ended up breaking. So how were we supposed to get an entry? Well, after that week that we know that is going to be the second 2-touch pump from this trend line. So we could have just taken a Fibonacci and placed it straight up here, and we could have gotten an entry, right? Straight up here. Look, see the week here, it ended up touching. So for example, we could have just done this, touch that week, right? And our stop loss on our blue area as always with the 20 pip stop loss, right? And targeting that weekly time frame, You see, that's how we could have won this trade. And also, if we couldn't get this area, right? I mean, if we missed the Fibonacci, it was still okay again. We could have ended up getting another entry straight up right here, the 4-hour time frame. Remember what I say, the 4-hour time frame is like a decision area. So you already know where price is going, and you already got the confirmation of that 3-touch pump that you are seeing at the top there. That you know that is going to be broken, and down there price is not going to come down there. So you see, you could have taken an entry straight up at this area on the 4-hour time frame here, right? With your stop loss just underneath. Yeah, right. Just underneath here, and you take it from here. You see, then your target could have been straight up here, that weekly time frame, and your risk to reward ratio, you could have gained it was a 1:3, so you could have gained 3% from if you risk 1% on this trade. You see, this is the first entry, right? And this the Fibonacci one could have been the second entry. Well, the Fibonacci could have been the first entry, and the 4-hour time frame area could have been the second entry. Now look at this, right? You could have had two entries here that you actually opened with your stop loss straight up at that blue area. So the first trade you could have just took about 19 pips stop loss, and you could have gained 60 pips, right? The second position, you could have gotten out with the 3% return. It was a 13 pip stop loss, as for 41 pips. So probably times by 3 of that. And yeah, so that is exactly what I was saying, you guys, that I completely got finessed with NZDJPY. But anyways, yeah. Also, the FTMO account, small little update. This is a strategy that I'll be using for the FTMO account that I'm planning on starting, like small little documentary about FTMO. I'm going to see which account that I can afford, or I'm going to be able to start, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Also, if you really like this small little breakdown, please give this video probably a like. I would really appreciate it. You know, the more likes that I can get on this video, the more I'll be able to upload. You know, it shows me that I actually have audience. I actually have people who likes this kind of videos. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Besides that, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace. I'm out.